one. Hey, Robin.
Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. We are live on our Wednesday 7-minute health chat. And today, Kim and I are talking healthy holiday treats. And I'm going to be preparing mine while Kim talks to you about why we use some of the ingredients that we use.
Well, I'm excited about this recipe because this is a recipe I found years ago in a magazine. It was called cow pies, and there was only 4 ingredients. Well, I made the ingredients better. Actually, I just changed out a couple of them to make them healthier. And it's just 4 ingredients: semi-sweet dark chocolate, coconut oil, almonds, slivered almonds, and raisins. So 4 basic ingredients, super easy to do. And so I'm going to share how to make it, and then I'm going to show you what it looks like. I'm going to explain why each ingredient is so good for us.
And then while she does that, I'm dumping my ingredients in, and my ingredients are almond flour, rolled oats, a protein powder of your choice, but I would recommend highly reading the back of your protein labels because many of them are loaded with garbage. And then I have cinnamon and ginger and cloves and raisins, and mine are called gingerbread bites. I love gingerbread. I always make gingerbread cookies. It's my tradition. But I made these gingerbread bites one year for one of my cookie exchanges, and they didn't even know they were healthy. They were so delicious. So
and I want to
take it away.
that. Thank you. And I'm going to say, preface this, when you make these and you serve them to people, don't tell them they're healthy.
Right.
Just, because they're more likely going to like them.
They won't even know. They won't even
know. Okay. So the first ingredient of mine is semi-sweet dark chocolate. So, and I use this brand called Lily's Baking Chips. This is no sugar added. It's got stevia in it. And it's a healthier version of chocolate chips, basically. So I use a full bag. This is a 12-ounce bag for one batch. So if you're going to double your batch, double everything I tell you. So Lily's is a great one. Also Hue chocolate, HU is short for human. I've used those before too. They're Hue's Gem baking chocolates are really good. So next ingredient. So my old one called for, I believe it was Crisco, which is, get rid of the Crisco. It's a trans fat. It's not healthy for you. It's high in omega-6 inflammatory fats. So switch to good old coconut oil. Now, coconut oil it's called coconut oil, but it's solidified here when it's not, or in the refrigerator or room temperature. So you melt the dark chocolate with the coconut oil, 1 tablespoon, in a double boiler. So it melts really easily and quickly. And the benefits of coconut oil are that this is pretty cool. It's high in lauric acid, Lauric, high in lauric acid, which when you ingest it, it goes right into your liver, and your liver and then you get instant energy, and it's good for your brain health. It's actually been shown to help reduce Alzheimer's symptoms. So this is a good, healthy fat to not be afraid of. I take a form of MCT oil, which is medium chain triglyceride, which is that's a form of coconut oil that I add to my shake and in my coffee. So that's the way you can get it as well. But don't be afraid of the coconut oil. So mix it all together. Then I add slivered almonds. I didn't have the big bag at the store, but just slivered almonds, plain slivered almonds. And it calls for a cup, but my husband likes it better when I add more. So I put 3/4 cup in. And then, almonds, healthy. Oh my gosh. So almonds are really healthy for us too. So they're a healthy fat. They got fiber in them. They got some protein. They got magnesium and vitamin E. So healthy. That's healthy too. You don't have to remember all that, but it's good for you. Then the 4th ingredient are raisins. These are just plain raisins, no sugar added, but there is a lot of sugar in raisins on their own. Like there's 21 grams, I believe. Okay, so actually raisins, and they're healthy. They're a dried grape, right? No sugar added, but they get more condensed with the sugar as they get dried out. So A quarter cup of raisins is pretty much a lot. That's like a serving, but that's can be 21 grams or 26 grams of sugar. So got to be careful. Don't go crazy with the raisins, but they are good for your heart health. They have many good properties as well. They're low glycemic. They're actually considered on the low to medium glycemic level. So that means they're not going to spike your blood sugar. But they're high in boron. I don't know if you heard of that mineral, but that helps with bone and joint health. So who doesn't want help with that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so anyway, so those are the 4 ingredients, easy. And so all you do is once your chocolate and your coconut oil are melted, you stir in the slivered almonds, you stir in the raisins, and then I just drop them I make mine bite size. I got a picture. I make mine bite size.
Yum.
They look like little elf pies.
And so can I tell you a funny joke when you told me they were elf pies? So for all of you moms out there who do the Christmas elf, you could use these elf pies.
You can.
I know, that would be such a great idea.
Oh my gosh, you say, well, that elf on the shelf, he did it again. He left another elf pie for somebody to clean up. So anyway, this is a 4 ingredient, easy. So then once you stir them up, I was going to finish with, I put them on a cookie sheet pan with wax paper, and I drop them by teaspoonfuls, spread them out, put them in the fridge. They're no bake. And within an hour or so, you just peel them off and put them in your container and keep them in the fridge. I keep them in the fridge till you're ready to serve them. So good. I mean, once you start, I bet you can't eat one.
They sound delicious. Yeah,
but
try, right? That's how these ginger bites are too. Same way. So Kim and I will put the recipes for these in the comments.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to finish this. I'm going to leave it in the bowl. I did talk about the ingredients and what's in it, because what you do now with all of these ingredients is you put it in a food processor. And a food processor is very loud. So I'm not going to use the food processor, but once I do make all these little bites, I'll take a picture of them also with the recipe so that you can see. And this recipe calls for pitted dates, but I did not have dates. So I'm using raisins instead.
Oh,
I ate all the dates. I love dates. I love them for a snack, and they're so good for you. And
they are.
So
yep.
I was
good
like,
for you.
No, I ate the last of the dates.
Oops. I knew
so anyway,
those.
Raisins are good as well, as Kim said.
So what else is in yours? What else is in your recipe?
That's the almond flour, the rolled oats, the protein powder. Ours is actually, Kim and I have it. It's not just a protein powder, it's a dense nutrition shake. So there's a lot more in it than just protein. And then there's just cinnamon, clove, and ginger, and then the dates or the raisins in my case.
Yum.
And then you roll them in balls, and then you put them in the refrigerator. And my fitness classes tomorrow will be so excited to be having these for a little treat, because I'll give them away as little treats.
That's kind of like a little energy ball, actually, what you're making. It's like an energy ball rather than, I love that. So
it's ginger. It's gingerbread, which, for the holidays, I love gingerbread. So.
Yeah, I do too. Yeah. And you know what? It's another no bake
exactly.
Recipe. Easy peasy. That's what we're all about. We like easy peasy.
So if you have a cookie exchange or something like that, or you want to take a treat to someone's house, here are 2 recipes that honestly people will absolutely love and not know that they're healthy.
And I've been I give them out as gifts, and then we'll use them too with our family. Time to go? Okay.
Yep. Sorry.
Thank you. No, I appreciate it, keeping us on task here. And so everyone who's watching, if you have any questions about the recipes, please let us know. We hope you try them. And, eating healthy is not hard. It's just knowing what to eat and how we can make those swaps out to feed our bodies in the best way possible. That's what it's about. So anyway, have a wonderful, wonderful holiday if we don't see you guys, but we will be on next week talking about something else too that'll be really interesting.
Yep.
that has to do with the holidays. So on that note, we wish you guys all a happy Wellness Wednesday, and we will see you next week.
Bye-bye.